whoa, 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 whoa. This one's up. I'm gonna shut it down and reboot it. Is it doing a graceful shutdown?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is still working. I can tell because the system clock is still right. This one finished its update while I wasn't looking. We're gonna rerun our command here. Did we just crash? Oh, yeah, that VM's gone. We're not going Hail Mary anymore. We're not going for glory. So we're gonna go back to basics, and we're just gonna start with 1, then we're gonna put in 2, and 3, and 4. We're gonna see where we crap out and see if we can find a pattern. So after sleeping on it, I thought maybe we need to get a little bit back to basics here. Now what we can do is start to slowly re-add hardware until we reach a problem. The f is that? This is honestly starting to feel a little bit like a journal that I'm keeping on a desert island where I'm the only survivor or some garbage like that. So, while the camera was off last night, we went back to Unraid 6.5.3 just in case the newer Linux kernel with all the Spectre and Meltdown nonsense that's going on was causing some problems. That was a suggestion from the Unraid guys. And I went down to 1 card and it was working. Then I added a 2nd card and boom, already flaky behavior. I don't even know if that was one of the slots I was having trouble with before. So this is like a big problem. And now that I had all the mapping information, I was definitely assigning GPUs to the correct CPU cores so we weren't having to cross between the CPUs in order to get to the PCI Express lanes. So that got me thinking, what if the problem is hardware? Now, Ivan is a competent PC technician, but he doesn't have experience with LGA 3647, and it occurred to me that he was the one who installed my CPUs. So that got me thinking, what if we just have a bent pin in the socket? So, there was a little piece of debris in the socket, but
should you play this on PC or console?
Seems to be clear now.
Where your friends are.
All right, so there's one.
A lot of people
Let's try the other one. No obvious issues. I should put them in the opposite sockets just to see if maybe I start having problems with different slots or something, you know?
It's good.
Well, so much for that theory. I mean, you never know when, reseating can just magically solve something though, so still, I'm not very hopeful, but you never know. So this is interesting. We just got a kernel panic again. This time, it's CPU 1, processor ID 1. It is still possible that one of my $10,000 CPUs is defective, but I'm really leaning towards motherboard, BIOS optimizations that are wonky at this point. We're not getting away from these hard resets. So my idea just now was do a fresh install to that VM and see if we can avoid whatever devices it's trying to install drivers for. So that all is behaving completely normally. Wouldn't that be a weird thing? If it spazzed out over the copied VDisks, but then getting ready. I don't know about you, computer, but I've been ready for a while here. Hey!
Thinking about a shoddy snipe game?
What? What's going on? Hi.